I'm Dustin D.
Hi, I'm Ahmed Getty, and
And
this is our project that we built called the FAF, or the Friggin' Awesome Fedora.
okay, it's pretty simple. All it really is a Fedora that we took, and using special coding skills, Arduino, LilyPad, and an MP3 trigger, we made a hat that plays music.
We string wire thread through each of these 4 buttons to connect to the lily pad, which we also sewed into the side of the hat. And we also sewed in the MP3 trigger on the inside, which is connected to the lily pad and the buttons, which allow us to play music through an SD card on the MP3 trigger,
Okay.
which comes out of the 2 speakers you see here and here.
Yeah. To work it, we just turn it on. It's still a little glitchy, but that's because it's a prototype, but it works pretty well for what we do.
Yeah.
We've got 4 buttons here. One's backwards, play, forwards, and shuffle. Using a combination of play, backwards, and forwards, you can also adjust the volume of it as well.
Turning it up with play and backwards, and turning it down with play and forward.
Okay.
For example, you can hear right now a song coming out, if you can hear it vividly, but yeah.
I guess our main problem with this thing is it's not very loud, but it's what we could do with the speakers and time and materials that we had.
Yeah, but for 5 days that we just had to work on this, we did make a sufficient amount of progress. It's not extremely hard to make. Like, you could just get a lily pad, female headers?
Yeah.
The female header wires,
The battery.
a small battery, except it can't be more than like 5 volts, or 5.5.
5.5 volts.
Cannot be more than 5.5 volts to power the MP3 trigger. And and then just an MP3 trigger, you're going to need an SD card, 2 speakers to pop out the fronts and sides, and wire thread to string the buttons and the lily pad onto the Fedora, or said hat, whichever you choose to use.
We used the LilyPad Proto Snap, so it already came with the thread, the batteries, and everything pretty much set up. Do need an FTDI cable or some way to connect that to your computer.
Yeah.
And we bought extra buttons.
Yes.
Okay.